that one message that you would like everybody to remember Ernest for?
My big takeaway on this is really about the AY. I mean, that was such an impactful moment for me, and it was so simple. And I really, unfortunately, I do it a disjustice because it's been so many years ago, and I don't remember the presenter's name because I saw him at a university. Um, but nonetheless, it was he literally had on the board A period Y period, and he left it there for like a good 10 minutes, and it was and you're obviously you're listening, but you're focused on what this AY was. And eventually he got to the point where like everybody's looking at this up here on the board, right? Yeah. And it's like, all right. So it stands for amaze yourself. And it's like, oh, okay, that's fantastic because everything that we were listening to up until that moment was about, stepping forward, doing something different, stepping out of your comfort zone, really just kind of diving into um not being stuck by the ceiling, not the glass ceiling, or is the glass half empty, glass half full. It's like really just go out, give it your 110%, and just really just amaze yourself. And that was so I guess for me it was always the self challenge, is that because I felt like I was always kind of the solopreneur, that I was okay with just stepping it up and adding another hat on or another tool into the tool belt, and because it's helping me in my journey, it's helping me in the challenge, and I was amazing myself. And but then now, as I'm getting into these, the bigger ponds, you realize you just can't do it as fast as efficiently as you can with a team. So that's the biggest thing, is you got to open up, you got to have a team, you got to put some really good people around you, you got to have mentors, you got to have coaches. And these are mentors are people that you follow and not necessarily pay. The coaches are the people that you pay, because you want them not to be easy on you. You want them to be hard on you. You got to get them to push you out of your comfort zone to get you to be really the amaze yourself. And that's really my biggest thing is just you got to trust the process. You got to trust the people that you're putting yourself around, and you're going to find that you got to replace coaches just the same way when you get to certain levels. So always amaze yourself.
How is a guitar like success?
It starts out slow, learning string by string to get to the chords to play any songs that you want. So it's a process. You have to understand the process. Knows that there's time involved to get to the chords and to play them flawlessly. And then after that, you can play any songs you want. You get
Nice.
to
See,
rate your ticket.
that's how guitar is like success.